shall be mine.
The light shall bring victory.
Hello, my name is Steve Mayne, and I am a Renaissance gamer. I play a little bit of everything, and everything I play with a little bit of skill. This is Hearthstone. This is the Hearthstone ladder. I'm going up against Mojo, playing a warlock, and I am using a priest. So let's see how this will work.
Job done.
So this is not my deck. I've basically given up on creating my own decks for a while. I still like to do it every once in a while, but or at least try and modify existing decks, because I think we've seen how well that does for me, and I've decided to try and do a little bit better. So it's one of those down to the old gunslinger adage: do you want to be fast or do you want to be accurate? Right now I want to be accurate. Ooh, that's ugly. That is unfortunate. Oh, that is less so.
Right away.
So the deck I'm using is Priest deck as designed by Amaz. I found it online, and I'm using it pretty much as he does, except his deck requires 2 Akunai Soul Priests. I don't have those. To keep the number distribution even, I replaced them with another 4 card. I've got 2... what's the word I'm looking for here? I have...
I can't play that.
Oh, I can't, can I? Oh, 5 or more. What do I have? I have, what was I saying? I replaced it with something. Oh, yes, I replaced mine with...
Right away.
Yeah, there we go. I think this will work. Yeah, there we are. Mine was replaced with, Yeti. Chillwind Yetis. I knew I would remember what I was going to say. I'm using Chillwind Yetis. I wish I had a 0 heal right now. Do nothing from my opponent. Got me 2 cards and a couple of... So, she's got a couple interesting choices here. What will they be? That's certainly a good one. Well, I could give myself a shield. Could heal that up. Actually, yeah. Actually, let's do it the other way around.
Your turn to bleed.
So, there.
My eyes are open. Job done.
So, this right now might not be useful. I think this is a zoo deck. So far, this has all the earmarks of a zoo deck.
Bring me steel.
Oh, yeah. Goody. Can't use that yet. Right, get rid of that.
Your turn to bleed. Job's done.
So, not a thrilling use of cards, but at least it keeps him out of range of drain lives, not shadow bolts or a couple of the others. But
Mind if I roll need?
really, well, I'm pretty sure we're going to do this right now. Yes.
Of course. Your bleed. Done.
So the deck works really well. I mean, you know, if you haven't seen Amaz, it's
Protects me.
Amaz. Look him up. He does some really good gameplay. He's a far better player than I am. Let's see. Well, let's try this first because I can play this no matter what. Ooh, interesting. Let's drop the 4
Bingo! Yes. Of course. Your turn to bleed.
and do that. Okay, yeah, he's gonna get rid of that. Very nicely played. Seven, 12. Can I do this to? Can I do this to? I think I can do that to him.
Well played.
All right. And we are 17. Let the good times roll. Ish. Sort of. Things. Alright. So, let's grab another game. So, the deck's interesting. I haven't used it a lot yet. This is, I've been using it for a little while here before I started recording just to get used to it. And, it plays pretty interestingly. There's a couple of cards in it that, I haven't found a card I didn't,
Undo it.
you know, like the Shadow Word Death in the last game. It's possible that that might have come up. So there's only one of them though, so it's not a thing that if I don't have it, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna throw back all of this stuff. I like this card for later game when I can actually throw down stuff with it. Block of 3s, not awful.
Greetings.
This will be a nice 3-drop.
I greet Job you. Done.
There we go.
Why do you call?
And, let's see, this is Ebum, is my new opponent. That doesn't do anything for me. Next round, next round, I think I'm going to play the Blade Master. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Yes. And I saw no reason. This I can't use, and this I'm not going to play just to heal myself 1 point. Now he could give this the +2/+2 because it is a friendly demon, or drain life. I could throw out the shield, but I don't have anything to block right now, so I'm going to throw out the Yeti.
Job's done.
And assume that the Yeti's going to do better for me. Now I have something to block.
Bingo! Yes.
Punch him. Thought about running into the Yeti, but that would leave him at 1 health and open for Mortal Coil, so I don't want to do that.
Why do you call? My shield for Argus.
Oh, and Merry Christmas to me. So that'll let me use Shadow. See, this is why Shadow Word Death doesn't seem like you'll use it. And then you do. I could use both of these to get rid of that. I'm not going to throw out one of the Holy Smites because I can't kill him with it. And just dropping him to 2, down to a 2-1, I don't think helps. It might. I mean, it's possible that that could be a mistake not to pound this with the Holy Smite, but... But I don't think it was. I think it's a good play not to use it. And he's going to hit something. Oh, Hellfire. Everybody takes damage.
My eyes are open.
So what I'm going to do is this.
My eyes are open. Job's done.
Yes. So I consider that a better trade for me, depending on what he does with the cards he has available. So I've got some interesting stuff for next round. Oh, well, that's just fancy. Well, I'm going to be able to kill one of those with the Holy Fire. And I'm going to sacrifice the Farseer and a Holy Smite to get rid of the other one. And it hurts me to do that because, as many of you remember, Karen Bloodhoof is my spirit animal. I'm sitting here on my desk staring at the screen. I'm gonna actually face him away from the screen. Don't look, Karen. It's going to get ugly.
The eyes of the Earth Mother are upon us. Of course.
Do I throw this out? He's at 2. That makes him fodder for a lot of stuff. No, I don't think I do. Alright, it's safe to look again, Karen. Please reface the screen.
Tazdingo! Yeah! My eyes are open.
Well, that's a nice change. I don't really want to use that now, though. I could use this. Do I want to do this? Yeah, I think I do. I mean, I want to use this theory. I mean, I know a lot of the reason this is in here is it plays really well with the Kunai Soul Priest, which I don't have. Which turns all of my healing into damage, which would mean this would do 4 points of damage to everything. It's a great board clear. But using it as just a heal has been really effective. Oh, I don't like this. Well, let's trade. Still got this that I can use to recover health, so I'm not particularly worried about my opponent getting much lower than I am, or me getting much lower than him. neither one of these creatures individually gets rid of him. But if he does anything that costs a spell that triggers this, this will drop to 1, and then he can kill it with the 2/3. Oh, that's
Shields
low.
up.
Wow, that's nice. Let's get rid of the 4.
Of course.
Yeah. Could really use any of my card draw stuff right now, would be fantastic.
Do you like to play with fire?
Tadingo!
I really don't want him to have too many more health than I do.
I'm invincible.
I'm now going to use this. I'm guessing that's for the... No! Oh. I would have thought he'd have killed that. Oh, that's why. Oh. That would have been a nice card to have. Jiraxis, Lord of the Burning Legion. Let's heal myself up here. That was, I don't know if you caught that when he cast Soulfire. Yeah, there it is. He lost Jiraxis, Arendar, Lord of the Burning Legion, etc., so forth and so on. Okay. This'll help, I assume. Oh, rather nicely. I'm going to take the 8 points of damage, because I can't cast this right now. These two cards together are incredibly... Oh, thank you. That helps. Just absolutely helps. I'm going to take 8, which I'm not excited about.
Tadingo! Job's done.
Oh, did I screw that up? Oh, it's attack damage, not its health damage. Ooh, I got that wrong. Well, that happens when you don't read a card you rarely use. Ooh, that's unpleasant. Oh, he doesn't have any more cards, so I'm getting nothing from him. He's probably going to win this one. 7, 8, 9. Yeah, I don't think... I'll seal that, because I need a card. That's not the card I need.
Well played.
Let's throw everything out here. And he's only got 11 damage on the board. Theoretically, he can kill me. 4, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, he's got 11. I've got 12 health. I'm assuming he can kill me. Yep. if I'd been able to do one more point of damage to him, it would have, well, he would have still, it would have prevented him from doing that. Ugh. Very close. I'm gonna grab one more game. Let's grab another one. That was like, what, the third game? Yeah, that was 3, so that's not too bad. So the deck's a little slow, which I get, and it doesn't bother me a whole lot. I know, like, a lot of people start off with rush decks at the beginning of the month to try and just get as far up the ladder as they can as quick as possible.
Anduin
But
versus Gul'dan.
we're gonna go get Ricky Piano.
Shall be
Oh,
mine.
very nice. Playing a
Light
warlock.
shall bring victory.
Ricky Piano playing a warlock. So I'm gonna. Actually, I'm gonna hang on to this. I just realized the other card I'm keeping is the Injured Blade Master, so that's a really good turn 3. Is her, and that gives me a 4/7. Nice to see that back.
Greetings.
So yeah, so I do want to keep that. I almost got rid of it too. That would have been the act of a silly person. That is the further act of more silly people. That is a very unfortunate problem with priest decks. Is turn 2 still doesn't allow us to really use our. If we get to use our power on turn 2, it's not a great thing to have happen. So we're gonna throw this out. Throw this out. And 4/7. And next round, I can throw a 3/5 in its way, depending on what my opponent does, which I assume will be some sort of taunt. Ooh. Yeah. Nope. It is absolutely going to be this.
Yes. Your turn to bleed. Job done.
Alright, Mr. Piano, what have you got? What is your best attack, your best hit, your best swing? Is it a Twilight Drake? Which would be a 4/9, so rather disgusting. Although at this point it doesn't appear to be a Twilight Drake because you haven't played one. I've considered putting together a silence deck for priests because they have a lot of really good silence cards, for which this would be an obvious fit. I don't have any Ancient Watchers, so that kind of...
Your turn to bleed.
Is someone injured?
My eyes are open.
This card. I'm going to kill off the bird just in case my opponent has some way of buffing it I don't know about. I don't want it to be huge and ungangly and horrible. I want it to die. It's a Twilight Drake. That doesn't help me.
My eyes are open.
Well, that'll be lovely. Oh, nice.
Of course.
I'm a little nervous about what I'm doing now, because if he has a giant, it will make it free. But if he throws out a giant and a taunt, I have this to deal with one of them. So I'm not... We got, what, 9, 18... We're at 14 points of damage on the board. Yeah, he can make that, he can give it a shield now. Which would be pretty funny. Oh god, yeah, because... Oh no, I don't have enough. I can get rid of one or the other.
So many possibilities.
Oh! Nicely done. Do this and this. I don't have any silence in this deck or anything that gives something else taunt, but I got this out in play. Why not? This may make him nervous. As I have a priest deck, it may make him nervous that I have silence. Priests have a lot of just silence cards. I know he's got another giant out there somewhere. Oh, unfortunate. Even more unfortunate.
Tazingo! Yes! Job done.
It's really odd. I could kind of... Well, depending on what he does here...
You face Jaraxxus, Eleanor,
For example,
Lord of the
that.
Burning Legion.
That works out well. Oh, well, I don't want to take the damage. I don't know what I have in my deck that will deal with this problem.
My shield for Argus!
Well, I now have something that will deal with this problem. Well, part of this problem.
Is someone injured?
Oh, that's lovely.
None shall rise. Job done.
And 15, 16, 18. So,
Shield for Argus!
yeah, he's got more than enough to kill me on this one. Oh, yeah.
Well played.
Oh, good luck. See, it bothers me when people do that. It's just, he had me beat, you just beat me and you go on your way. There's no reason to beat me and do it in the most extravagant way necessary. That's rubbing it in. There's no point behind that. There's no reason for it. I find it rude and annoying. That's why I don't do it to people. Anyway, well, that was that. I wish we could have had a better end there for you folks, and I do see why I absolutely need the Akunai Soul Priests in this deck. I will have to work on getting those in here. Thanks for watching me today, folks. I do appreciate it. I will see you tomorrow, and have a nice day.